Word of the day is, don't you know? We're live!
Don't you know?
Hello.
That's not a word. That's a phrase.
Yeah.
No, it's a
Nice.
word.
Word of the day. Word of the day is ope. Ope.
In Canadian, it's a word.
Word of the day is DDT.
Links. Links is the word of the day. And there
Oh yeah,
they
that's
are.
the word.
The links.
Just FYI, I kept it's still the title of new. Oh, I'm sorry. The voices on the wind
on the
continued.
wind.
It's still
Yeah.
session 49. I think I have it as. Just continued because
It is session 49.
Yeah.
Session
It is.
49.
Yeah. So last
Wow.
week it was cut
There are
very
the
short,
links.
but yeah, big Ed.
Yes, the links. The links to all the things. The list with all the links. I added Vid's D100 RPG to the link list. So if you are interested in a D100 RPG, there is a link in there. And then, of course, down at the bottom of the chat is the channel points.
Yes.
Yay!
The monsters need advantage. Just a hint here.
Yes. Yeah, you can use help or hinder the party. Like, burn those points up. You can't take them with you.
Exactly. That's...
Can I? I almost have 300,000.
You're not allowed to use them in this game. You can only use them when you're not playing Corgi.
That's
I'm
it.
always playing.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
For years, I watched the stream as Homebrew Cafe, right? And now I watch from my channel as editor. So I can only imagine how many points I didn't accrue from watching this Homebrew Cafe. 'Cause I mean, for years. So.
That's
Oh,
brilliant.
I can only imagine how much was lost. No.
Yeah. So last time we had some technical issues. I think it was something with was it with Discord, Avalar?
Well, yeah, but it was my audio controller. Long story short, computer froze, and then when I got back in there, voice speeder potato was acting funny because of my USB stuff plugged in. I just had to power it down, power it back up, but I was, rushing in the heat of the moment kind of thing. But the computer,
so
yeah,
we are
so
mid-fight. But Corgi, what happened last week?
Oh, right. So, when we joined our intrepid adventurers, they were inside of the cabin, but quickly the good weather turns foul, and they decide to leave the cabin. On the horizon, they see a silhouette of a large creature. Do not meddle, worms. The winter eternal is mine. As the form disappears, they see the lights, the glow of cold-like walkers coming towards them, and begin their attacks. That's where we left off.
That's it. And I should point out as well that you've left your retinue in a base camp at the bottom of the hill as well.
We have.
oh, one of our zoo members. Yeah.
So if I have this correctly here, it's the cold light walker's turn.
That is correct.
Doom, doom, doom.
This guy here,
And I'm hidden,
you are.
even though
Shock.
that idiot came over here.
This guy
Shock.
here is gonna do something, but for him to do that, I need Zakum to roll a stealth check, please.
A stealth?
Yes.
Ooh, the KB. Should roll in. Of course, it's a 3. Almost
So
a
he's
natural
gonna move here.
fail. Ah! Oh. Run, Corgi, run! Wait, stand in front of me. No. Oh, Alexia, sorry, Alexia.
I've disappeared from your vision. You do not see me.
So that's what he's doing. That was his. That was a full move, so he can't attack you.
Okay.
However, are you resistant to cold?
I don't think I am.
Sorry, no, not that. That was not what I was meant to ask you.
Okay.
I need to ask you to make a DC 14 con save, because the light around him shines in your face and threatens to blind you.
Ooh.
Also you, Corgi, actually.
Con save, right?
Yeah.
21.
Excellent. That's...
I live
You
in the
are
light.
blinded, Corgi.
I live in the light. Molded by it. Oh.
Alright, it's this guy's turn. You can also roll a save, Gareth. Gareth.
Con?
Yes.
17.
You are fine. He slams you. 18, does that hit?
Oh, just hits. Yep.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's quite
Sure you are. I'm sure you are.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are resistant, I think, to cold.
cold. Yes.
So you take 7 cold damage.
7 cold and 11 bludgeoning. So
Yes.
it's at 13 total.
Yes. And that is their go. Alexica, you are blinded by the light. What do you do?
I guess. Let's see.
You're blinded but hidden. How's that?
Blinded by the light.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Same rules apply as Tuesday.
Ah,
No.
sorry.
No, that's what I was thinking about as well. Everybody was thinking it.
Everybody was thinking it, Corgi. Or Alexia, sorry. Alexia.
I will. Okay, I am hidden until I attack correctly.
That's correct. Oh, actually, before you do anything, could you just roll a
No.
perception? Just straight up.
Just straight up perception.
Yeah.
13. I'm rolling about as good as I did the last time we played your D100.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, wasn't it? Just so much fun.
13. You actually, before you decide on what to do, I should inform you that you notice something behind you over the chasm. There we go. A little flying creature nearing you and Zakum.
You must hear it because you're blinded.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
must have heard it.
You must have heard
Okay.
it. You should have rolled with disadvantage, you muppet.
You know, if it has to do with hearing, I get a +8.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. You hear it. You hear icy wings grind together.
Okay, I guess, you know, I'm looking at everything I have, and the only thing I can do is either attack with disadvantage, which would be a normal attack since I'm stealth,
Yeah.
or I can hold my attack until either this thing up here attacks, like comes close enough to me to attack me or Zuko.
Yes. Or you suspect that this light thing is a radius effect, so you could move out of the radius.
run straight back.
I was waiting for you to say that.
You can see her little legs go in the air before she falls.
I know which direction I was faced, and I can feel the air of the chasm rising up behind me.
Sure.
So I will go the opposite direction and run down here and see 5, 10, 15.
You still feel that the light is pretty bright where you're at the moment.
Like, is that any better?
I don't know.
Is this good, DM? No more bounty points.
Matter of, like, does it seem to be dimming to me?
You are. I mean, no, it seems pretty bright still.
You're getting warmer.
Getting warmer.
I guess I want to stay here and hide.
All right. Cool. Is that your action and stuff?
I will hold my... That's my movement.
Oh, yeah.
I will hold my action if something attacks me.
Cool. Yep.
And my stealth is 22.
Yep. The cube.
No,
It is the...
Remind me again, if I do an action,
Yep.
can I do a cantrip?
Yes. Well, if the cantrip is a bonus action.
Okay, it says be a bonus action cantrip. Okay.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
one... Only... Yeah, I was going to say only one leveled spell, and one has to be an action, one has to be a bonus action.
Well, yeah. So the rules as written is a leveled spell that's a bonus action, and then a cantrip. You can't do, because otherwise they both take actions,
Right. Yeah.
right? So
Okay.
So what were you thinking of?
Well, I'll do this as my action. As I take my mask off, my radius blasts through my mouth, my eyes, my ears, all the orifices. My skin is translucent. Up to 20 feet of bright light. And I'll state my, light. I was molded by the light. Born. So what that does is called radiance consumption. It's an extra 5 extra radiant damage of any attack or spell that I cause, and every turn you take a 3 radiant damage. Everybody within 20 feet of me, including allies.
Well, thanks.
It's a good thing you moved away, Corgi.
Yeah, I don't think I'm 20 feet away.
she's not
Yeah, you
far
are.
enough away though.
Oh no, you're not. Excellent.
So in her end of her next turn, she'll take 3 radiant damage.
All right. You
If she's
can
there,
still move
right?
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And as a can't.
and that's an actor, Navalar, or no?
That's an action. Yeah. It's my
Okay.
I think it's my class, or it might be my
What's it
my
called?
race. Radiance consumption. I think
Radiance consumption.
yeah, I'm a scourge Asmir, and I think it's my race.
I think you should have advantage against their ability then. So
It doesn't say that though, but
no, but I can give
Nah.
it to you anyway.
Well, no, but if
Fair
the
enough.
DM is giving it to you, don't argue.
I know. All right.
All right. Any bonus
Yeah.
action there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I guess I have no ability of telling. Alexa's fine. Gareth, you're fine. I'm asking because I don't remember last week if you guys got hit or anything.
No, they're generally fine.
I point at Gareth as a bonus action. I give a shield of faith around you. You get +2 bonus to your AC for the duration, and you get an automatic reaction for my casting spell, so you can attack if you like to right now. My understanding, and this is coming from my ability of I have the voice of authority. So I cast a spell with authority. I cast Shield of Faith 2+ AC, and you get your reaction.
I get an automatic reaction, huh? Sure,
Yep.
I'll take that. I'll swing my battle axe at him.
Cool, do it.
A 23 to hit.
That is totally a hit, man.
And that'll be single-handed since I have my shield. So that'll be 6 plus 2 because I'm raging, so 8.
Yep. Excellent. All right, Gareth, it's now your turn.
Okay, then I'm going to drop my shield and pull out my pick. I'll swing my battle axe at him again. 13 to hit.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that'll be single-handed, which will be 10.
Yep.
And then I'll do my pick in my offhand,
Yep.
which is going to be a 17 to hit,
That also hits.
which is another 9.
That's
And
excellent.
then I get a second attack. I'll hit him
Because
with
you're
my
level
battle axe.
5, right?
I'm level 5, yeah.
That's amazing.
It's going to
man.
be a 25 to hit
That's
for
obviously a hit.
13. Oh yeah.
Clang, clang, clang. Get him, Gareth!
Just swinging picks and axes and
Okay. I had to do a thing there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, he looks really quite poorly. You know, I mean, he looked poorly before, but now he looks almost dead.
very nice. And that's it for me. That's action, bonus action, it's everything.
Yep. Excellent. It's the Coal-Light Walker's turn again. So could we have some con saves here then from oh,
From me,
God.
right?
from you and also from Sakum with advantage, and probably also from
18.
that's good. The difficulty is 14. Also from Alexica, you're still not close enough. Or I mean far enough away.
Nice.
You are no longer blinded.
Yeah.
But I'm still wrapped in an obnoxious light.
Yes, you are. Okay, and they take 3 damage, you say? Abelard?
Yes, 3 damage. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to get my thing to work. I was trying to figure out how to do the disadvantage, so I have to roll it twice.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, they're both successes, it's fine.
Control does disadvantage, shift does advantage.
One more time. I'm sorry. Control, advantage.
If you hover over the roll and you push control, it'll show a minus, and if you push shift, it'll show a plus.
Aha! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this fellow here sweeps in to hear it-ish and breathes ice-cold air at you in a cone shape.
Ah!
Let's
Reminds me of old.
display said cone as well here.
Reminds me of
Something like that.
reminds me of the old elder Eye of Beholders, the Cone of Cold.
Exactly, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it is. Although a miniature one.
Miniature one.
So
We got it. We got
DC
Ips. DC. I'm sorry.
10 Dex save.
DC 10 Dex save. We got Ips, guys. 20.
Yeah, that's no problem. Okay,
Is that a breath weapon?
take.
Where's the quote? Put it in. Oh.
You take 2 points of damage,
Okay.
and the ice sort of forms into this icy mist that sort of lowers visibility in this here area. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here now, but there's lower visibility in that area. So if you, for instance, wanted to see Alexica or Gareth, you can't really see them at the moment. All right.
We got icy
that's
fog.
him. At the same time, this fellow over here is trying to bash you with his cold, dead hands.
Bring up the shield. I already had it out, so good.
Yeah. He misses you. Finally, Gareth, you get a slam as well directed at you.
Okay.
16, does that hit?
No.
Then that's it for the bad guy's turn. It's your turn, Alexica. You can see again.
I mean, I just see all this blinding light, and I'm like,
Blinded
from over this
by
direction.
personality. His personality is as obnoxious as this.
It looks really cool actually, because the fog, the ice fog cloud that surrounds him, sort of
Looks like
glows.
Christmas. Looks like Christmas.
Yeah, it's like a Christmas tree over here.
I hate him. I hope he dies in there.
Blinded by the light.
Oh, did we lose Ed again?
It's just my camera. It's
okay.
It's doing stupid stuff.
Yep. So, what's your deal, Alexica?
I'm stealth, so I get advantage on this. I burst out towards this guy.
Of course she runs.
swinging.
Of course he runs. Leaves the coon by himself. I got it. Don't worry about it. No.
You can roll.
Literally made an aura in which if I stayed near you, you knew that you would damage me. You do not know that I am not there. You did it anyway.
That's why I did it.
Who's the jerk?
That's why I did it. You ran.
All right.
You got oodles of hit points, Alexica. Come on, you can take three at a turn.
No, I'm squishy and adorable, and I don't have the AC that these two have. Alright, so attack with my rapier for a 22 to hit.
You hit.
And that will be 22 damage.
You pierce it, and it sort of falls down over you, and you have to take a small step backwards to not have very old, frozen corpse parts fall all over you.
Well, I only take little steps, so. Let's see, what do I have for bonus actions? I guess with a free action, I'll look at Gareth and I'll go, he, and I point towards the glowing cloud, was going to hurt me. I hate him. Let's leave him. And then with my bonus action, I will be hiding in the bush over there. When you make your decision, call out. And I run over to the bush and I hide.
Okay. Good. Sakum, speaking of that, it's your turn again.
All right. With that, let's do a wildfire bolt from sorcery line. So kind of like a Raiden toss and lightning, but it's a firebolt from sorcery.
Cool. Very cool.
17.
That's absolutely a hit.
For 11 plus 5, so 11 straight up as I think it's shadow damage, and then or it's fire damage, and then 5 radiance, so 15. I'm sorry, 16.
Yeah, cool.
And bonus action. Nah, you know what? I'll leave it up. Go ahead.
All right. Gareth, it's your turn.
Okie dokie.
There was some sort of kill steal going on here.
Yeah, I know. All right. I will. I guess I'll charge this guy,
Yep. Absolutely.
and I'll rinse and repeat. So, oh, that's not good. A 10 to hit.
That misses.
All right, and then we'll swing at him again. That's a 21 to hit
That certainly hits.
for 11 slashing damage, and
Yep.
then my war pick is a 20 to hit
That also hit.
for 5 piercing.
Excellent. Yes. Well, it's the bad guy's turn again.
And then his aura is still up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You take
So-
3
so
radiant.
So I take 3. I take 3 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this method here is going to roll a d6 to see if his thing recharges. Does not. Okay, well he's gonna try and claw you, Zakum.
Okay. Excuse me.
Does 16 hit you?
16 does hit me.
Okay, you take 2 slashing and 2 cold damage.
Alright.
And then this guy is going to try and slam you.
Okay.
I don't think he's realized that Gareth is behind him. He's slow on the uptake. 20 hits you, right?
20 does hit me, yes.
Well, you take 13 bludgeoning damage and 15 cold damage.
Woo! 15 plus 13.
Yep. 28. Remember that you have temporary hit points as well,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
Yep.
they come off the top first. Like,
Yeah.
With D&D Beyond, they come right off the top.
Okay.
I think.
You had 7. So
No,
you can
I
take 7 off. If, yeah.
think my. I'm checking to see if my radiance is a concentration. Then I have to roll for concentration for the damage. I'm checking.
Shield of Faith is concentration as well, isn't it?
Correct.
Your radiant consumption is just a trait. I don't think it's
Yeah,
concentration.
that's not. But Shield of Faith, I believe, is. So I have to do a con check on that. Let me check. Make sure it's a concentration.
14.
Yep. Remind me to do a concentration. Is Constitution saving throw or check?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Constitution save. Yep.
Is it save or check?
Save.
It is a Constitution save for 10 or half the damage that you took,
So 14.
Copy.
whichever is greater.
Ah well, natural 1.
Natural 1. You lost your Shield of Faith, Gareth. Sorry, as I was slammed to my back.
Alexica, it's your turn.
It's good while it lasted.
That was shiny. Alexa, it's your turn.
See, Gareth made his decision.
The fog lifts, by the way, at the end of their turn here.
I guess I step out, see the shining head, pull out my short bow, and shoot.
Just to clarify, Alexica, which shining head do you refer to exactly? The one on the left or the one on the right?
I was going to let a success be one and a failure be the other.
Aim true. Aim true.
23.
15. 23 as a hit.
and I had advantage on it, so I get 20 damage.
Sakum, you take 20 damage.
Yep. No. Yep, that certainly hits.
And then, you know, I'm a rogue. Boop.
Yep. Okay,
Mm.
Zakum, that was quite the beating you took there.
It was.
You get slammed down, and then you see an arrow just go thump into the guy's side.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I stood up. I guess I'm on my back, so I kind of get up a little bit, grab my pennant, say a prayer of healing. Was a healing word. We'll do a healing word at third level. Yep, third level for me.
Cool. That is a bonus action, right?
Actually, it's an action. I'm casting a spell at third level, so it'd be an action. That's my action.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's the best spell in the game, man.
Yeah, because you can cast that and a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. So let's heal for 12.
Yeah.
And sorry, Gareth. I was going to take
Healing
the.
word and Misty Step are like the two best spells.
Yeah.
I was going to take the Radiance down, but I have to use a bonus action to do it. But I'm going to attack. I'm going in.
Cool.
Let's do a. Let's go firebolt.
Yep.
12. Jeez.
That is a miss. So it sort of goes through the robe, but there was no flesh to connect with underneath.
Oh. Don't.
Gareth, it's your turn.
Okay,
This,
so I
this
have
radiant aura is making you really angry.
I know. I'm getting angrier by the second.
Yeah.
So,
From a bush behind you here, so am I.
so this thing in front of me, is it a physical being?
Yes.
Like it's
You
not
remember-
like an apparition or anything.
It's not. Do you remember the first time you faced these guys? When they died, the robe sort of magically evaporated, and what was left was a really badly, horribly frozen, frostbitten corpse.
Okay. I'm debating. I know what I would like to do. What I would like to do is I want to grab a hold of this guy in front of me, run him to the chasm, and throw him in.
Right. Do it.
So what would you like? An
I would
unarmed
like-
attack?
Yeah, I would like a grappling test, which I can't for the life of me remember. Is it
Well, that would just be a strength contest.
acrobatics? Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah.
you
No,
strength-
sorry.
Acrobatics or athletic?
No. Athletics. Yeah.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want an unarmed strike. You just want an athletics. Okay.
Yeah. So then you grapple him, and then I think you can move him a certain.
I should be able to. I'll run him straight forward 15 feet and throw him.
Yeah.
We can use the shove action if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Oh, a natural one. Seriously?
Oh man, the dice speaks. The dice
So
speaks.
disappointing, Garrett. That's so disappointing.
He's so
All you
bright,
had to beat
blinded
was
by the
11
light.
too, man.
So disappointing. And I'm a +7.
He's
That's
so
so
blind.
disappointing.
He's so blinded by the light, he
that
missed
is-
his target on the grapple. The dice speaks,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So I technically get 2 attacks per
Yeah.
action.
Yeah. You can try again, I suppose.
I will try it again.
Yeah.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
All right.
Like that time that I tried to throw
That's a
oil.
21.
You have him grappled.
Okay. Then
And,
I will run him forward the 15 feet to the chasm and chucketh him in.
Yeah. I would think we need another strength test for you to
Sure,
do
certainly.
that.
Athletics or straight
Yeah.
strength?
Yeah, athletics is fine.
Okay.
20. you need to beat.
Another one! Damn
No
it,
way!
Garrett. What are you doing?
Now you got him grappled.
Two ones. All right.
Well, at least he's standing over by the ravine now.
It's like you got him like one square, so you guys are here. Let's say. And you can continue next round though. Also, being grappled is a bad thing, right? Because you guys all have advantage on your attacks against him in melee now.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, grappled is what? He's just his movement is 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And then I take my 3 damage from being here, correct?
Yes, you do.
That's radiant damage, correct?
Correct.
Outlaw?
Yep.
It is.
Okay.
So his speed is 0, and oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then you can do a shove action next round to shove him over. All right, it's their turn. Can I have saves from Zakum with advantage and Gareth without advantage, please? Before I forget.
Natural 20.
You're absolutely not blinded. Gareth ran off. What's his con, roughly?
I can look real quick.
Yeah. Or can you make saves for him? I'll
probably
roll
can.
here. It's fine.
Okay.
14 I rolled. What does he add? That's enough, by the way, anyway. Because the DC is 14. Alright, and he's gonna try and attack Gareth, who's now grappling him and trying to shove him over the edge. With a mighty slam. And he rolls a natural 20.
Damn.
Can
Yep.
Gareth attempt to roll as well in retaliation if he gets a nat 20?
No. Why? He's
strength, right?
Oh no. He's slamming him. He can still attack him even though he's grappled.
Oh, I thought he was like trying to break
Yeah, yeah.
Never
Nah.
mind.
Hang on. You need a con save from me, right?
No, I've done it.
Oh, you've done it already.
You
Okay.
did better. You
But
did better
you-
than he did.
Yeah, you did. But he slammed you massively. He rolled a natural 20, and so you
Okay.
take 14 bludgeoning damage
Okay. So that's 7,
and 18 cold damage.
which would be 9. So that's 16.
And then this Mephit is going to try and regain his ability to breathe cold air. But he does not. He's again clawing you, Zakum.
Uki.
And he hits you with a 21, doing 3 slashing and 1 cold damage.
Okay.
Alexica, it's your turn. I would say that it's really crowded up here now, Alexica. So if you shoot against the Cold Light Walker and miss him, I would say that there's a chance you hit Zakum or Gareth instead. Or the Ice Method.
I would see how there's a big mess up there, so I will probably step out and aim for the ice.
Yeah, you can do that.
$23.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Uh, 21 damage.
You kill it outright.
Beautiful.
Can I say that I shoot it and it hits it and it pins it up against the side of the cabin?
Sure. I'll
Yay!
even move it for you. There we go.
Yay! I hope you saw that, Zakum.
I can't hear it over the wind blowing.
Little busy here.
You did see that though, Zakum, and it's now your turn. You see Gareth grappling with this horrible creature. You can attack it if you want to.
He's still grappled, correct?
Yeah. I did look though. You don't have advantage. I'm afraid.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
somebody's grappled, it's a bit.
Yeah, it just puts their speed to 0.
Unless you move them around and push them and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, unless he goes right here.
All right. Since Gareth got some grapple, I'm gonna reach out, and you can see in my hand lightning starting to sparkle as I touch this thing for a shocking grasp.
Oh, I forgot to take his damage. He needs to take 3 damage, right?
Yes.
That's a hit with shocking grasp. Shockingly, it's a hit.
Shockingly. 6? Wow. That's it.
It's good that you tell me how much damage you do, because all I see is a 0 on your damage.
Yeah, it glitched, looks like it glitched out. Yeah, 6 plus 5 from the radiant damage, so that's 11.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And
Excellent.
for a bonus, I will cancel the radiant.
Okay.
Enough
Shall
of this.
remove this aura. You put your mask back on, basically, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Actually, I lost my mask. I gotta unwrap my head and then rewrap my head.
Yeah.
I need a new mask.
Okay, Gareth, you can attempt to move this creature again with a post roll.
I will.
You have to beat 8. So unless you roll a 1, you have done it.
12.
Yep. You shove him over the edge. He falls down, and 120 feet. So that's I think
That's
Oh, that's above
12d6.
the.
12.
I was gonna say, I think that's above the 6. I think 10 is the maximum.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 10 is the top.
Yeah, that's a bit silly, but anyway, he's obviously dead. Combat is over.
And I will I'll use my bonus action for my aura to give Zakum 2 hit points.
Excellent.
And
Thank
I
you.
rolled a nat 20 on my last stealth.
Okay, well you
And
can't
And so,
you
out
guys
of
can't see her.
literally nowhere, you feel a punch on your calf, which is bad enough, like hurts so little that it might actually have healed you.
Yeah.
And don't you ever do that again. When we get back to civilization, we are done. You will go your own way and we will go ours.
Do what? Radiant's undead. It's my nature. It's the light of the gods.
You would hurt those who would help you.
I waited till you ran.
You did not see me run. I was hidden,
Well,
and I was still within your area at the time anyway.
I could hear your little pitter patter of your feet. I
Still
knew you
within
were.
the area.
I wasn't gonna kill you.
I will have Gareth throw you off of this cliff.
Gator, is there any way to put a muzzle on her?
None that I've found yet.
I pull out,
Take your time.
I pull out the ice knife and I go to stab him in the leg.
Do you actually?
I do.
Oh my god. Can roll
Man.
to hit then.
Roll the hit. As I
14.
dings right off my metal chainmail.
Warning to you.
I
Next
take
time
away.
you will be asleep.
I take away the aid.
Okay.
And
Five
I
hit
walk
points.
away.
5 hit points drop. Goodness.
I'm gonna go back over here and pick up my shield.
Ungrateful.
Yes, you can pick up your shield. And are you guys? I think you guys feel quite done with this place, right?
I've had enough.
So go back to the overland map. All right, so you guys are here.
I'm sorry, ping that one more. Okay, I see it. Dun, dun, dun.
And at least last time I checked with you lot, the plan was to go to Revel's End, which you've heard rumors is far to the north of where you are at now.
We were hunting down the druids. My task. Druid Ranoff, I think her name was.
Ravishin.
Ravishin, thank you.
You haven't seen any sign of her since you, the others here, left her at the, well, she left anyway. It seems like, Sakum, that these fellows have some sort of business far to the north, and you're not exactly sure that it has anything to do with Ravishin. They keep talking about somebody who is a former, at least, they seem to think so, member of the Arcane Brotherhood. But of course, you guys can go to wherever you want to. You don't have to follow through with that plan if you don't want to. It's up to you. What do you do?
What do you guys feel we should do? Should we continue down our quest? I mean, I kind of been through hell and back.
Go jump off that cliff for all I care. Once we hit civilization, we're done.
Don't make me cast command on you again.
Well, no. You may control my body, but you will never control my mind. Unless you have one of those spells that you might for a temporary length of time.
Maybe you could at least control her mouth.
That, my friend, is beyond my expertise.
Maybe it's time for some spell research.
I must go pray to my gods. I guess definitely it's my task to kill this druid and end this endless winter, but
Yeah, but you feel also, Avalar, that I mean, who was this voice that was on the wind? You know, it looked like you know, a ghostly presence was there for a brief moment. Somebody can roll religion if you're trained in it.
I am. Ah, 5.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm an Asmir, right? I'm an angel. I have no idea.
So basically, Alexica, you recognize the shape as one of the shapes of Auril, the Ice Queen. And it's, just to reiterate, is this sort of the shape that you saw here on that is hiding behind some more on this image.
It's the owl. Yeah, I can't move.
It's an owl with crooked horns and glowing eyes.
Then I guess I will snippetly say, I don't believe that your druid is I believe that your druid is only a symptom of the actual virus of this land, which is obviously the large thing that we saw, which was Auril. They praise Auril. They want the land to be taken over by Auril, and obviously Auril's hand is here, or else she would not have appeared.
Auril, why would she be down in this plane?
I don't know. You are the man of gods. Why aren't you aware of this?
I must pray on
That's
this.
a good question.
Because I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
I must-
you don't know.
Yeah,
but
I must pray.
It is
But
a good question, though. It's not
Yeah.
common for gods to be on the material plane, so quite so obviously or directly.
But she does speak true. I can't see a druid doing wide area damage like this. I must pray on this. Let's head back to town. I must pray on this.
I look at Gareth and I hold my little arms like up. You're muted, Ed.
Thank you. I said I will pick her up.
Okay. Excellent. So which way do you go then, Gareth?
Well, I guess we need to reconnect with our compatriots, so we have to go back to the camp.
Oh yeah. I assumed you had gone down there already. They are fine.
Oh, the
Although
zoo.
Nas says, what was that on the wind? You know, they clearly could see and hear it from here as well. Yeah. No, I was more asking because Sakum said let's head back to town. The nearest town is probably Lonelywood. However, your original plan was to go north, so that's why I was asking.
Whatever we were prepared to think about doing, I don't know if we could do it now. I don't know if we are.
Why were we headed north? I forget what the original plan was. I remember we were coming here to deliver this package.
To investigate the possible guy at the prison.
Oh.
I don't know if at our current, like, we were thoroughly unprepared for that situation just now, and I want to get rid of this liability as soon as possible.
Liability. Yet I heal you.
Well,
Shield you. Ungrateful. Ungrateful.
You also tried to hurt me, so I feel like it nulls itself out. And
You hurt
obviously you can't handle yourself in battle as everybody else has to do it for you, so liability.
Speaking for the
Well,
one that
he-
runs and hides.
I'm gonna look at Alexica and tell him we could always just point him in the direction of the cairn and let him handle the undead Durgar.
Yeah, they're that way. Go to Kelvin's cairn, and there's a dwarf guide there. You ask him to take you to those dwarven ruins, and he will take you there, and you can deal with it.
I don't know how I fell into this bunch of people.
I usually like to consider myself a rather accepting person, but you remind me way too much of the head of the college. And I just can't abide by that.
I thought you were going to say that he reminded you of yourself.
No, it's people that don't think outside of the box. They're limited to the small ideas that the world has offered to them and think of nothing beyond that. That is you, little bucksman.
Little bucksman? Who are we calling little? As the snowdrift covers your ears and they smoke off the...
Sitting on the shoulders of a giant right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking down to you.
Whatever. But I'm here for your services. We go north, we go south. You want to go to the east? I'll make sure you two gets back safely. It is my duty in this life.
All right. Well, outside of character, right now we
Good, because you're about to split the party. That's what you're trying to do.
No, we were just trying to send you away.
Yeah. Build a new character. We're over this one. I mean, Vid even tried to kill you already.
What?
Leaf wanted help with.
I never
Brilliant,
tried to
right?
kill anyone. I just, you know.
Yeah,
Play the
I'm
game.
looking through everything that we have right now. So we
Yeah,
have
Leaf wanted help with the Gorillion.
yes. Then Durham wanted help with the rum run at the Dark
That's right,
Duchess
the rum,
ship.
the rum run.
Then
Split the party, split the party, split the party. What did Zakum ever do to you guys? Just ever heal you? I don't understand. Zakum's gonna walk off.
blow up. He's already been dead. He's undead technically, as far as I see.
It sounds like Alexia got back and she saw the light. That's all.
And apparently we have a rumor of a werewolf in East Haven.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently there was a red yeti, but I didn't write anything else down about that.
You've been tasked by the council as well to do some bits. Let's see here, to be diplomats to the goblins, to be diplomats or emissaries to the Duragar to try and suss out what they're actually up to. And what was it more? No, that was probably it, right?
Dump those in chat so I can add them.
I'll just find them myself first. I was just going off of memory.
So we have a rumor of druids being a threat to East Haven, told to us by the white lady who later tried to kill us. So take that into what you will. And then following the links or going down south to the spine of the world to follow the Durgar rumors.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a trip to the spine of the world.
A lot of crossed off stuff. Yes, I know.
Yeah, and I'm still working on crossing off stuff that we've done.
Yeah, out of
So
character.
this is,
I'm
from,
kind of
the big council meeting that you guys attended. And what was the other thing?
To the goblins and to the Durgar, you said, I think?
That was the goblins, yeah, and here's the Duragar blurb that I wrote to myself.
My character will only know either the druid quests. I don't know anything of your backstories.
And then you also were tasked to be emissaries to the Arcane Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
We were asked to go get that one guy elected and get the other guy out of office. Yeah. Remember that. Sorry, I'm just going through and taking care of some stuff on this list.
Yes. So I guess being an emissary to the Arcane Brotherhood could fall into the category going to Revel's End and interviewing the former member of the Arcane Brotherhood. Also, I think, Corgi, that your character has some sort of special interest in that part.
I don't know what you are possibly talking about. She's never mentioned this to anybody.
No, I was speaking out of character.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Well,
The
I mean,
10
we could head to the prison.
What town was the Druger problem out of? Was that Lonelywood?
The Duragar problem
Yeah.
was
There was one in East Haven, but the
it
cost.
started in East Haven.
Oh,
But
goodness.
we discovered the Duragar up here behind Kelvin's Cairn.
And you also have a possible location down here, if I focus you.
I think it's where is it? It's all the way down here somewhere in the spine of the world. Yeah, Darish.
Well, in character, I'll say if you're in task to go to the prison, I suggest we stay true to that commitment.
It's the closest. It's the closest of our objectives.
It's hard for me to speak because I don't know your backstories. I kind of ran into looking for the druid, so if I overheard to talk about a prison, you have to stay true to your commitment. That's kind of what my character's going to follow. Your word. Stay true to your word.
What do you say, Corgi?
Nothing. I'm just reading. Sorry if I mumbled to myself.
No, I'm asking you what you're saying. What's your input into this?
Oh, I mean, if they're wanting to go into, oh, well, okay, sorry. If they want to continue to go up north towards the prison, I mean, we can, but at the, I will still probably say something along the lines of about him being a liability, Zakun being a liability, and he's just going to be dead halfway, and I'm not carrying his body back.
Better hope I don't die. I'm the only one who can save you right now.
We were doing fine without you. I have my friend back there with blue skin and horns. He heals me.
Somehow it has stopped lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're this far. We may as well just continue.
Yeah, I agree.
Could you roll some sort of history check, Ed? Sorry, Gareth.
History? Sure. A 4.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. Sorry I asked. Forget I asked.
History, not my strong suit.
I have expertise in history. Do you want me to roll?
No.
Well, fine then.
because okay, so listen here, right? I just wanted to sort of figure out if Gareth sort of knew roughly how far it would be to Revel's End, but and there is no geography skill or anything like that in this game, so history is sort of the catch-all lore skill. So that's why.
Yep, he's barbarian, even in this area, grew up in this area. That makes sense. It's not from your books, Alexian. Field experience.
It's not book learning.
Field experience.
And I think your tribe, it makes sense as well, because your tribe is like far out to the east up here. They're not really, to the east and south, in fact. Yeah.
Yep, this is probably the farthest north that I've been.
Yeah.
So basically, we don't know which direction we're going. Just north.
Oh, no. Well, we're going north.
You do have a rough idea, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And I think you know of this frozen river that you can see sort of here.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can follow that for a bit, and then you need to cross over it at some point where the ice looks thick, and then head, northwest, and you should hit Revel's
Across
End.
that spot where that crazy man was bathing. At least we know it's not too deep.
Yeah. I mean, speaking as an outdoorsman, my thing would be to walk northwest to the Sea of Moving Ice and follow the shoreline up.
Right.
That would be the way that I would navigate it, like
Yep.
in real life.
You can absolutely do that too. Yeah. However, crossing the river isn't trivial. You do need to sort of spend some time investigating so that you don't crash through it, because that would be very bad, in spite of whatever life says.
Survival check sounds like. But yeah. So we agreement to the prison. I will stay along your path as long as required.
I mean, you can go at any time that you want. Your services are not needed nor required. This is our quest, our journey.
It was my quest, my journey. Rid this land of evil.
Your quest, your journey is that way. And I point to the way that the druid was. That way, over there.
And young little thing, you are boarding on the evil side or neutral side.
Actually, I think I'm chaotic neutral if I remember correctly. You want to check now?
Alright, so you guys
Chaotic neutral.
set out, you come to the river, and somebody who feels confident can roll a survival check to find a spot to cross.
Not me.
Yeah.
I had a +2, so I tried it, but I wasn't proficient. I should have let 2 or 10.
10, yeah.
I don't think it would matter, but oh, there you go, 30-20.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, tell me
Are
that
you-
he points to a spot and then Gareth is like, no. No.
No, I think you both succeed, to be honest. It's fine. There is some sort of thing of falling into the ice here, but how about you guys make some sort of dexterity check?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as you cross over.
That a saving throw? That's not a saving throw. Okay.
No, just a plain old dexterity check.
20.
Oh, 7. Yay.
So as you start walking over, I don't know if you've ever thrown a rock at ice.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a really nice, weird sound, like a singing noise.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start to cross over, like remember you have yourselves, you have Axe Peaks, you have Leif, you have that undead elf guy, whatever his name was, and you have the bush. So and you have Nas. So you sort of decide to take it in turns, and as you walk across Gareth, you hear that sound sort of spreading from your feet and outwards. That melodic ice moves sound. Is that a breath weapon, eh? And you see that as you take another step, you see that there's a gust of wind that blows off the ice. Blows off the snow from the ice, and you can sort of see the very dark water underneath you. But you do make it across. But as you come up on the other side here, the winds start picking up, and you soon find yourselves in a full-blown blizzard. Could we have some sort of survival roll to keep on course here, please? Basically, you can see in chat the effects, I think, of this blizzard. No, you can't.
16.
Yeah, I see it. We see it. I'll bring it down.
Excellent. Okay. So you can see around 100 feet. Here around 100 feet away and 30 feet sight. Disadvantage on ranged and perception check. And you need to roll that survival roll with disadvantage, actually.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So a 10.
10.
Don't.
Yeah. Cool.
4.
Now you really are pointing in a different direction. You actually do continue, and now we need con saves from everybody.
19.
A 10.
Oh, and everybody who is resistant to frost can roll with advantage, by the way.
Good. It's funny, my die showed a 13 up. Well, 9, so 10.
Okay.
30, 20.
Yes, the DC is 14, Alexa. You're fine. So Gareth, you get 1 level of frostbite.
Oh.
What does frostbite do?
I think you get level.
So?
Oh, I think you're level. Oh, geez, I don't remember.
No, frostbite is my own device. Afraid. So frostbite level 1 means that you're nipped. You have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. Your skin is itchy and achy.
I know, that's no lie. When your skin gets really cold, it gets super like pins and needles itchy. That's the truth.
Yes, it is.
They don't let you put custom conditions in anymore. When did they stop doing that?
Oh, really? If you want to know what it means, by the way, when you get those things that pop up when I roll on my tables, you can click on the exhaustion button, and you get all the information about exhaustion and frostbite. Yes. And you feel sort of in the afternoon, or at the beginning of the afternoon. Oh, okay, you can't actually do it. That's really bad, to be honest.
Wow.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll keep track of it.
Yeah.
You feel that there is a decision to be made, Gareth. Should we dig down and wait this blizzard out, or should we keep going? Because obviously you feel your fingers tingling or whatever, and itching, and the blizzard is quite severe, and you can't really be sure in yourself that you've actually taken you to the in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll definitely I'll definitely make the suggestion that we wait it out, that we hunker down and wait out the storm.
I can agree. This is most unagreeable to my little ears.
I agree as well. I cannot barely see past my nose here.
Yes, indeed. So, as you start to look for some place to do this, how much do you weigh, you guys? I mean, your characters.
25 pounds.
Fine.
Nimble and light.
I'm gonna say 220. I didn't fill that part in. Let's say 220.
I'm 300.
All right. So, what did I roll?
Natural one.
1. Okay. Well, a natural 1 on a D2. So. Okay. So you find a spot, Gareth. You start digging, and Alexica, can you roll a perception check, please? At disadvantage.
16.
You see, as Gareth starts digging, you see that Sakun is sort of wandering a little bit, and you can see that he's about to step onto a part of the ice, a part of the snow that is covered in ice, and the ice looks brittle to you.
Zakum, you
Yes?
idiot! You need to look where you're going. Are you new to these lands? Look where you are stepping. You are going to go right through that. Get back over here.
I stop. Take a step
I told
back.
you, absolutely useless, a liability.
You do, you do stop Sakum, and you look at this area, and she's quite right. You probably would have gone through, and you can see that there's like this little cliff or like there's basically a steep hole in the ground. You would have fallen quite far, actually.
Looks to be some kind of ice shaft. Goes 100 beyond my vision. I believe you saved my life.
Just remember this the next time you try to hurt me.
Maybe I should command you to go through the. Oh.
I'm thinking to myself that Alexica just missed her opportunity to get rid of him.
Don't think that she will not come to regret this decision later. She might already.
As Sakun looks
Alright,
at this
so
hole and is debating whether to use the command to throw Elixia down the hole. Oh.
As you manage to hunker down, Gareth built an excellent shelter actually, in the snow basically.
Gareth, this is excellent.
And also during this time, it's like 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon, and darkness just descends on the land. You know, you can't see anything really. So you're quite pleased with yourselves for having made camp. The blizzard does die out and is replaced with heavy snow. You still can't see much, but at least it's not so windy anymore. Yes. Hey, I've gotten the same random encounter twice in a row. That's really unlikely, but okay.
Welcome to roll 20.
Yeah. Okay. So you go to basically set camp here. Time passes. It's pitch black out. The snow becomes lighter, but the winds pick up again. Very cold winds coming from the northwest where you're going. And that actually makes you realize, Gareth, that you probably veered off to the south during the blizzard. Yeah,
So-
no rolls are required. It's the middle of the night. However, who sits guard?
Well, looks like Alexia is up for the night. I did it last time. Oh.
I pull out the ice.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been there.
I'll take a watch. I'll take one of the watches.
Okay, you all
I'll-
take turns here.
Yeah, I'll take second or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Can somebody roll me a D3?
First watch.
First watch. Is that what it is? Who was that?
I believe it. Alexia, right? I take second. Gareth.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
your
It doesn't
first
matter.
watch.
Nice.
I don't. Is there a custom dice?
Bottom left on the roll D&D Beyond. I don't know about roll 20. I don't believe. There is no roll 20 on the menu.
On the menu on roll 20?
Up in the top,
Top left.
in the bottom of the icons over on the left, but there's no D3.
Uh,
But just roll a D6 and go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5.
yeah, 1 and 2.
a D4 minus
Yeah,
1.
1 and 2, and then it's fine. So 2.
So Gareth. Or no, that depends on your order. In my head, it was Gareth.
Yeah, it's
What's
fine.
that, for first watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, however you want to do it. It's fine.
I'm just setting something up here, so give me a minute.
No joy.
So was it Gareth, was it, that was up?
Sure.
So it's kind of a weird camp you guys have. You're all sort of keeping really close to each other. However, Sanar, the strange elven mummy that has been tagging along, is he is like standing outside of your camp. He doesn't seem to need at all any of the warmth that you guys are sharing, or anything like that. And
Okay, I figured it out.
oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you.
And yeah, but anyway, so he actually yells out in the middle of your watch, Gareth, and points out into the darkness. What do you do?
Well, I guess am I in a position where I can see, or do I have to pop my head up out of this hole that we're in?
Yeah, you have to do that, yeah.
So I guess I'll stand up out of the hole and see what he's making all the fuss about.
Well, out of the snow and the wind and the darkness, you see a horrible creature. Large, very large, and covered in thick white fur, comes stomping towards the camp.
Okay,
It
then
seems
I
to
will
be
alert the
almost
other-
made out of ice. Yeah, we can roll for initiative here, maybe. Just a second. There we go. For you and for it, I suppose.
Oh, that's
Shit.
nice.
Ha! That is nice.
You're sleeping, Zukum. You don't get a roll yet.
That's right.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll sash you all day. Mm-hmm.
I know you've been
In-game
kind
and IRL.
I know. I'm expecting it.
Sanar. Gosh dang it. So super confusing because some people like Sanar are not like he's okay, I'm just gonna add him manually, honestly.
That's why, yeah. All this zoo that we're carrying around.
There we go. 7, a solid 7 he has.
Nice.
There we go. So yeah, you see this, you see him out here, right? And you can, for sure, turn around and go back and wake the others up on your turn here.
That's what I will do. I'll wake the others up and let them know there's a beast on its way.
All right, excellent. Yeah.
All right.
More, for some reason, it's impossible to wake up.
Not
I guess we-
surprised.
Having another one of his nightmares again.
I'm not sure you want. I'm not sure you want to do initiative first, but upon hearing Gareth's warning, I'm going to cast bless.
Yeah, you can take your turn next round. First, I'm gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons with myself here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear various grumblings and the sound of battle outside of your little hole as you get up. M for mummy, right? Mummy dearest.
Yep.
No. He missed. Your mummy friend missed. Okay, so you guys can roll initiative now then.
Already did. I'm in there.
Oh yeah, and I need to have NAS as well. My
Jeez.
gosh.
How come I'm not
No
getting
end
added?
to the...
I clicked my token, and how come it didn't get added into the whatchamacallit?
Do you want me to add you?
Yeah, roll a 3.
You laugh at you.
One of these days, you're
I
gonna need
didn't
a heal.
laugh at you, I laughed with you.
One of these days, Alexia's gonna need a heal, and it may not come, or may be delayed.
You don't
Yes,
have
I'm
to
go-
roll for Nas and everybody. You can just leave them in the.
On a 1
Yeah.
initiative, yeah. Do a minion
Okay,
roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's just do that. Alright, let's order this.
I definitely could have just let you walk off the cliff. Next time, you know, maybe I shouldn't warn you.
Alright, Alexia, it's your turn. You have just been woken
I
up by
pull out
Gareth.
the ice knife.
Okay.
She runs and hides.
Stabs the comb.
Stab Zakum in the thigh.
All
Twice.
right. I use my bonus action to steady aim
Okay.
and shoot at the beast with my short bow.
You can totally do that.
23.
And that's probably a hit. Yes, it's a hit.
Damage.
Alright. It seems to almost not notice it.
I'll go. Sanaa, get away from that thing! Leave the clericy people to do that.
Don't make me take this mask off in this tent.
Action from you, Alex Carr.
That is it.
Gareth, you've woken your fellows up. What do you do now?
I'll grab my heavy crossbow
Yes,
and I will shoot.
you may do so.
Oh, a 13.
That's actually a miss, of all
Okay.
things.
And then I get a second attack, so if I use my bonus action to reload it, I'll take another shot.
Alright, cool.
And that's going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits for sure.
And that's 5 piercing.
Okay. Excellent. Right, it's the creature's turn. He does this.
Stop trying to kill Sonar just so you don't have to move him around anymore. We love him. Your pain is our pleasure.
He is really going on here at Sonar, okay? And so he stares at him, and it's like ice comes out of his face and engulfs Sonar, who in his undeath shivers. And then he rakes him with his claws. He misses once, but he hits once. And Sonar falls lifeless to the ground.
No, Sonar, I literally told you to leave. I blame this on you, and I point at Zakum.
And then the Yeti just sort of steps over him and runs up to Gareth. And that's the end of his turn. Sonar can be removed from this thing. Here now, if I can remember how to do that. Wasn't it that you... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Zakum, it's your turn.
As I look at Alexia as she last said that, don't make me take this mask off in this tent.
That's a free action.
Oh.
Say that.
And just because
Ooh.
it's against me?
No.
I was going to plan on doing something, but I don't think it's going to work out too well. All right. All right, I gotta do it this way because it's the heavier healing, but kind of touched the top of my head. I had to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
Okay, cool. You do that.
All right, that heals me for 15.
Cool. That's good.
I reached out. Do I have to see it? Do I have to touch it? Yeah, within range. So I touched Gareth. I don't have to touch him, but I'm just kind of doing this for effect. But to Gareth and cast Shield of Faith, level 1. So you get +2 to your bonus AC.
Nice.
+2 to your bonus AC. And because of Voice Authority, you have a instant reaction.
Nice.
You can do your reaction.
I will hit him with my battle axe.
Do it.
15 to hit.
That just about hits. Nine down.
9 slashing.
Yep. Excellent. Alexica, it's your turn.
How wide is the opening that goes out?
It's just sort of 10 feet wide.
Okay.
Do you want me to draw?
No, I just wanted to know so that I knew if there was enough room for 2 people abreast.
You're basically in a camp like this. Little hole like that.
Okay, I will. Because I have an ally within 5 feet, get advantage. Or no, I don't get advantage. I get my sneak attack.
Yep.
So rapier 13
That is a miss.
Hmm.
and dagger. Oh, I whiffed both.
Hmm?
And
You still have
just
more
wait.
movement though.
Yeah, I know. Run away. What did you expect?
Nothing else. Nothing less. Nothing less. Okay, Gareth, it's your turn.
Okay, then I will rage. And I will swing my battle axe once again.
Do it.
For a dirty 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
So that's 10 slashing.
Yep.
And then battle axe again. Oh,
Yep.
for a 9.
That's a miss. Okay. It's the abominable Yeti. He exhales a 30-foot cone of frigid air. Each creature in the area, which is all of you, must make a DC 18 con save.
Wow.
Shoo!
Fail.
Do I have advantage on that?
If you're resistant to cold, you have advantage on it, yes.
Yay!
Oh, crit! Yes!
Alright, nice. Sakum.
14.
Alexica
Fail
fails
less
still.
so.
Okay, Alexica and Sakum, you take 46 cold damage. Reduced to half if you're resistant to cold. And Gareth, you take half of that. and reduce it to by half again if you're resistant to cold.
What was it? 46?
Yes.
So 20,
23 and a half. 11.
11 if you're... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and you guys would have got, when I raged, you would have got two temp hit points.
Okay,
When I raged.
just restore 2 hit points to yourselves again then. Although I think maybe you went under anyway, Sakum, right?
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm under. I was already low. Yeah.
Alright, your Shield of Faith disappears, Gareth.
Indian giver.
I love it.
All you hear from the back is liability! Liability!
So what was the end result here? Gareth, you took 11 and you took 23, did you, Alexica?
Yes.
And you took the full force of it, did you, Sakum?
Yeah.
Excellent. It is your turn. Can you roll a death save, please?
Remind me. God, it's been a long time. Is that just a D20 roll or is it a con?
It's
Saving
not a
throw.
button for it. Yeah, it's a D20, and if
Low
it's...
10 is a
just over
fail.
under.
Yeah,
Okay,
low 10
there's
is
a roll.
fail.
Yeah. Success.
Character sheet. There you
I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Success.
Yes, nice. Okay, good. Alexica, it's your turn.
Looking at my inventory really fast.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I had a racial treat that I could have used, but I'm not. It's all right. Favored by the gods. Once per short rest, if you fail a saving throw or miss on with the attack roll, you can roll a 2d4 and add it to your total. Favored by the gods. That's okay. It's all right. I should know my character. I was trying to read these little ins and outs of this character. I forget all the little in. I need to hit cheat sheet.
You hear from back mumbling in at least three different languages. Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, maybe a little bit of dog.
That's a language?
As I pull out the one and only potion that I have
It's a
and
potion
stuff
of...
it into your stupid mouth.
It's a potion of slime.
Potion of coffee.
A potion of slime.
Yeah. No, it's a healing potion, yeah?
A potion of greater healing.
Oh man, how much
Oh,
does it heal?
nice.
It is 4d4 plus 4.
You can roll it, Alexica.
Excellent.
Don't mess the roll up.
18.
You
I
restore
got 2,
18.
or I got a 2 and 3 4s. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's really good.
Alright, how do I get out of the death saving throw then? So I just assess it then? I already healed it.
You just add hit points, and it'll.
Yeah.
Because I didn't take the healing. Alright, so 14, 18 you said, or 14?
18.
Yes, okay. What happened? What happened? What tastes like slime? Oh, good.
Do you have
Say
a...
that I never do anything for you. That was my one and only potion, and you owe me lots of money. And lots of heals, and lots of everything. You are in my servitude from this point on. And then, I hide.
We still have a threat.
Yeah,
We'll
I was
talk
just
later.
gonna ask, do you have a bonus action? You can roll, you can hide. We can roll for that. Okay, fine. Now you're gonna have to remember it.
Remember it.
I'll just I will put it in my green slot as a 20.
Okay. Gareth, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to attack.
Go for it. AC 15 is what you're looking for.
A 12.
That's a miss. Man, you're...
And then a 23.
That's obviously a hit, yeah.
And that's gonna be 7.
Yep.
And then my pick. Where's my pick? Right there. And that is a 23 for 5.
Brilliant. It's the Yeti's turn. Let's have a little look here. Recharges on 6. It's really irritating. I have to roll those recharges manually. Could be a button for that, for Pete's sakes. Okay, it doesn't recharge, so it's going to stare at you with this chilling gaze, Gareth, and you need to make a DC 18 con save.
Ooh!
That's a high DC. Wow.
Again, against cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have advantage.
Nice! Another crit.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
At least I'm critting on the correct rolls.
Yeah, really. Wow.
You take 12 damage, but you can half that again because you're resistant to cold. And you're not paralyzed. Note to that. And then it tries to rake you with its claws twice. Does a 31 hit you?
A 31, just barely.
Oh man, this is bad, Ed, because it critted twice. You take 22 slashing and 14 cold for the first attack. Hit, sorry.
Did you already half that cold or no?
No, I didn't half it. No.
Okay, so that's
you half that.
So that's 15. Okay.
That's correct. Yeah, and then you take 21 slashing and 13 cold on the second attack.
Okay, that brought me to 0.
0?
Yep.
What the hell? It's like
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to long rest.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was
neither-
only at
yeah.
42 hit points, so.
Neither have I, yeah. Neither have all of us.
Sakum, it's your turn.
2 sorcery points I would like to use for my 3rd level slots back. Reach down and touch Gareth for cure wounds. This is my power for most powerful one I have.
Yeah.
Heal him for 22.
There you go.
Nice.
You get the reaction because of voice of authority.
So you basically fall over, Gareth, and then you wake up, and you,
like
as
it
a
catches you.
reaction, you just basically lash out with your, I assume, battle axe.
Yeah.
It's like waking you up hastily in your sleep or something.
It's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And it not does my I died, so does my rage still hold?
No.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So no.
It's like-
It doesn't
it's-
actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like instantaneous. As soon as I touched him as he was falling, and he bounces back up.
You have to jump to the side a little bit, Sakum, so it doesn't accidentally swing at you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Bonus action, I want to touch him for a Shield of Faith. Gives you +2 AC because I cast a spell on you. You did another reaction. Voice Authority.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
I like having this. I don't know what Alexika's talking about. I like having this guy around.
He's in my servitude now.
Oh, 1. It's an
Oh,
Ah,
that's a miss.
damn. Sorry, we got one out of it.
Your axe entangles into his fur, you know, into his thatch.
Keep going, big man. I'll try to keep you up as long as I can. So I burnt 2 sorcery spots. Go ahead.
I got Alexica and Zakum just standing behind me, and Zakum's got his hands on his back, just healing me. As I'm
Yeah, that's it.
God, it's great though. I love it.
Alexica, it's your turn.
Do something, you dog!
Do not call me a dog. I'm a Corgian. And I jump out. Because I was stealth, I get advantage.
Yep. The AC 15 is your goal.
Where is it? There it is. No, that's not it. There it is. A 19.
Yes, it's a hit.
20 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Any other action thing going on? 21.
To hit.
That's a hit. Although it's with your rapier again, so be wary of the damage.
Is that
So I think your
correct?
second
Rapier
attack.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, can you? I thought you had to
No,
do the dagger.
Oh, I didn't mean to. It is the same to hit, sorry. But yes, I will roll the dagger damage.
Yep.
Which is 8.
Cool. Very good. Any movement?
And she hides.
Excellent. It's your turn, Gareth. You're quite
Okay.
confused by the whole situation. Am I unconscious?
Yeah.
Am I alive? What am I?
I will.
Did you die?
I will rage again, which will give the other two temp hit points,
Yep.
and then I shall attack. 14? No, you said 15 was AC.
Yep. Yep. That's a miss. Just
Ah,
barely.
I don't have any fucking reactions.
19
19 is a hit.
for 14 slashing,
Oh, nice.
and then my war pick for dirty 20 to hit
Yes. Yep.
for 6 piercing.
Nice. All right. It's the Yeti's turn. Let's see here. Okay. So it has clearly had enough. It growls. It howls, and your ears are deafened. And its breath is really stinky, Gareth. But you can take an opportunity attack as it does that, and then it turns around and lumbers off if it can.
I will do that. I'll swing my battle axe at it once again. For a 1.
Oh man.
Your battle axe is stuck in this in the fur again, and you have to really pull to actually not lose your battle axe. There we go. And
I will drop to my knees exhausted.
indeed, yeah. Okay. Now, the rest of the night
I release, I collapse.
is calm, except for the snowing and the howling wind outside.
And Alexei, telling Zakum, you are in my servitude now until at what time I deem that you have paid back the amount of inconvenience and the actual physical value of the potion, which I just used to save you, which I will say you did save my best friend in the world, so things are looking up for you.
Consider
So
debt paid.
thank you for that.
I guess that's.
slide this time.
I'll take that as
You
a.
guys can have a
You're welcome.
well-deserved long rest.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dude, I
think
walked-
that's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
there we
was-
go.
I
Garrett's
literally
had
walked.
enough.
I literally walked into that battle with 13 HP. I was like, a Yeti? Oh no.
I know.
Just a Yeti, an abominable Yeti.
An abominable
An
Yeti.
abominable Yeti.
A bumdy Yeti.
Oh
It's,
man.
Bubbles
When
out.
I saw that thing's token and I looked, I was already at half health. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad.
It played out right though. She healed me, I healed you, and I'm holding him up with the shield of faith. Go, let's go!
That's a challenge rating
Yeah.
9 enemy. Did you know?
I can believe it. But all I knew is that our healer couldn't go down, and I knew that
It put me to 0. It put me to 0 by 2 points.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that 13 of cold, I would have been fine.
Cold messed it up, but well, at least I get to work the character out a little bit. The sorcery points buying it back the 3rd slots that I needed to heal again. That kind of worked out, and then the voice of authority is rocking.
That's an amazing ability, actually.
Yeah, it's a
Sorcerers are pretty cool.
It's a Scourge Asmir, which has its own racial things and gives me that voice of authority. And then, yeah, it's a half cleric and sorcerer. So it's a hybrid mix. I kind of like it.
You know what? Talking about stuff that you forgot you had, I have Stone's Endurance. I could have rolled a D12 and taken that many hit points off.
Yeah. There you go.
I totally
but the thing is, though, it has been a minute since we really played these characters, so you know.
I don't normally play a Goliath either, so you know it's a Goliath trait. I don't normally play Goliath.
Dude, but I was burning my action and reaction and bonus actions on the same round where I was trying to get the resistance spell that I had to increase your frost resistance, but I couldn't do it because I was burning healing and try to create the shield. So I was burning it up in my same round.
Yep.
But
yeah. And also, I can't believe he rolled 2 natural 20s. That fella.
Yeah. Hey, dice speaks,
That's
man.
Insane, man.
I mean, yeah,
Anyway,
Garrett crit a few times and had a couple number ones. Dice speaks, man. They speak.
That's it.
All right.
All right.
That is true.
I just dumped the links in the chat, so those are the links to the things. And I'm looking to see if there is anybody. One channel we are following is Screaming. Is it? Oh yeah, Chaotic Calling's playing.
Oh yeah.
You're quite right, Grim. Nobody ever remembers all of their special things during tense battles.
No, it's tough.
It's tough. It's so much stuff, especially when you get more levels. But all right, raiding Catacalling.
5e is a bit overcomplicated in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go over and raid Chaotic Calling. And thanks for coming out, guys.
All right, guys.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.
And we'll see you in the week, hopefully.
Yes.
Or
Okay,
Sunday,
we're ready
right?
to go. Yeah, Sunday we're playing, as far as I know, unless something comes up. But yeah.
Okay. Look for the.
But all right, guys, we'll see you over there.
Yeah.